Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be defeating the vault with the swordsman. I failed yesterday, but I have a new plan for today, and we're going to be spending all of our points here, which I have 10 of now. I played a bit last night on the Steam Deck. I didn't do the vault because I wanted to save that for recording, so you guys can see my reaction to that. I think what I'm going to do is just jack up my regeneration here with these points, because it seems like defense is relatively important in the vault. It's pretty hard. I'm also not going to wait as long as we did with the archer. I have picked up some new stuff that's pretty cool. Every 25 seconds take 30 damage and gain % damage. I don't really want to do that here. Chain lightning hits foes is okay. I think what I want to just do is either leave on the fighter's headband or probably just put on the helmet, honestly. And then for the necklace, I am going to go with the blood catcher, I believe is what I want to do. It's either that or the maiden's tear. I think I'm gonna go blood catcher. For rings, we're gonna use the iron ring and echoing band, and I'm gonna stick to that. For the chest piece, we have plate armor. I did unlock the Defiant plate, which is pretty good. I might actually throw that one on. It seems good. We also unlocked Shadow Cloak, which seems crazy too, but maybe not for this. And then I definitely want attack speed on our gloves. So I'm good with this setup. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do it. One thing I hope they add is more loadout slots, because it's kind of weird. It seems like you only have 4 per, like, all of your characters, which is really awkward. Let's pay to enter. We could also pay more for different buffs. So I'm going to try paying more here and see if we get a positive buff for us. Okay, well, that's not positive. Let's try one more time. Well, that's something, I guess. Sure. Okay, we get extra XP gain, but monsters are stronger and have more HP, whatever. So, for damage, since we are physical damage, I'm going to try and stick to a type. Let's go with ring blades. I have had success with ring blades swordsman, historically. This level is hard. Now, I do think that staying a super long time is dangerous the first time. I think there's a sweet like 20-minute mark where you want to spawn him, where the enemies are kind of spawned less. Also, leveling here is absolutely brutal. Enemies have so much HP. It doesn't help that we rolled enemies have extra HP either. I really want damage. I don't know how much I actually care about force here. I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. All right, strength is just strength. We're just gonna have to take it. Don't really have a choice. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start walking up to the next skill up here, so we have another source of damage. Specifically, the next choice skill, the book, not the scroll. Like, look how long it's taking us to kill one enemy. It's actually dumb right now. We need some more, like, single target. So maybe it's Radiant Aura. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not sure. Astronomer's orbs do count as physical. I think that's the one thing we want to stick to, is physical stuff. So, looking at everything we have here, we go Morningstar. Oh, we could just go Phantom Needle. I'm a Phantom Needle enjoyer. Do that. So, one thing, there's also abilities that I have not unlocked. If, you know, for those of you who aren't, like, super experts at the game, there is a character called the Sage who I have not unlocked because, well, I hadn't really played, I don't think, since the character was out, since this 1.0 version. And you have to do a run on the Chambers of Dissonance stage and get to the Lord in agony mode, which I did a couple times yesterday. But unfortunately, it was bugged, so when you use the hourglass that changes it to a 20-minute timer, it never triggered. Wait. Why would I ever take this? This is different, right? I forgot to look at our mark. We're definitely using the sorceress mark. I just realized. Health and movement speed versus... I kind of feel like we want regeneration and our health and block strength. Big crit bonus. So anyways, there's a new character that's gonna have new skills. I am going to unlock that character later on today on my own. Basically on the Chambers of Dissonance stage, you just have to get to the boss on agony mode, which I beat like twice yesterday, but they had a bug with it that they fixed this morning. So I'm gonna unlock that character and we're gonna do some runs with that character tomorrow is my plan, assuming we beat this stage in this run or in this video. That is my current prime directive, I guess you could say. You could say that's what we're going with. Range on melee. Look, I'm a big believer in big AoE range with this build. However, oh, this is crit chance for lightning. Ooh, maybe we just take the attack speed crit chance for melee. I want the dexterity proficient stance. This one we don't want. I'm gonna re-roll this. I'm still gonna banish pickup range. I saw some comments that were like, maybe pickup range is good, and I don't disagree with you. I just don't think I get to make that choice. Like, I think we need all the power we can get, and I don't feel like spending levels on... Now, I guess if the pickup range is actually getting us more levels, then maybe it all equals out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ring blades first. The goal here is to get ring blades to level 3 so we can get its upgrade, and then go pick up one of the scrolls. 20% range, health and block strength is the one we wanted. Now we do also need a little bit of move speed. All right, attack speed on needles are... Let's just take strength for now. We'll get the needles power here soon. Fine, let's go through these tunnels. The stage is crazy. I'm glad it's hard though. I think I would be more disappointed if you just tear through it. Now, obviously, there's like significant difficulty being able to be added through like the relic stuff. So that's kind of exciting. And the fact that by default, if you want to use all of the relics, you actually have to use the timer one that slows it down to 20 minutes, which I love. Okay, we'll take needles now. This is... And these crabs are kind of assholes. Straight up. The range. Let's take the block strength. At some point, you know what? I should have also been using this immediately. I don't think we want to use it on that. I think we want to use it on a weapon upgrade. Ouch. My health. We do heal insanely quickly. Oh no, that's from the regenerative plate. Oh, I see. Okay, that actually was kind of good. I wonder what the cooldown is on that. Gonna manually attack this direction now. Attack speed crit chance. I think we're doubling this. That crab just tried to take me out. I think attack speed and crit chance are both like quite good. The lack of healing in from the potions and stuff is kind of crazy here. Defense is weird. I'm gonna reroll. We could take extra health up. I'm just gonna take the regen and we'll like see where we go from there. That guy should be about to die, which is good. Of course. These crabs are definitely definitely my biggest problem. What did we just hit? Oh, attack speed. I mean, sure. Not maybe the best thing for me. All right. Health and block strength. How much blocks? Okay, so we currently get 10. So our base block value is 34. So 10% is 3 more block strength. We already have enough defense that we're getting like an insane amount of damage reduction, it seems like. We could go multi-strike, of course, always. Crit chance for lightning doesn't seem really where I want to be at all. Health and block strength or defense and block strength. I'm actually gonna double up bulwark here, and then I want to look at our stats. So we gain 5% DR and quite a bit of block strength here. Unfortunately, we're still at a spot where 100% block chance for 20 or less damage, 50% for 79 or less, and 20% for 100. So I think we're in the 50% block chance range for most of these guys. I don't know exactly how much damage they deal, though. Okay, well, maybe... I don't know. Maybe they're doing more than that. Maybe I need some movement speed. Maybe it's time. All right, there's rings. You be struggling on this stage. I don't know. Just like seems to be very much against my play style. I realized this was going to happen when I stepped here, but that's okay. I'm gonna take Frost Avalanche. Adding slow wouldn't be terrible. Spark Charge is not what I want. I think I'm gonna take the movement speed. Because again, like, the problem has just been I'm getting rushed down. I need to do a big loop in this room. That's what needs to happen. I need to clear enemies in a corner or in a quadrant and then just do like a clockwise motion. Also, ow, that was atrocious. And then just walk and walk clockwise and pick up everything. I think that's the strategy here. And just backpedal across the room, picking up all the XP. So I might need a little bit more movement speed. Maybe that's what's going on. This is absurd. I'm actually just gonna double this. Yeah. Like, as good as that other thing was, I just needed the movement speed. All right, let's take the damage. Let's go. There is a green item, a green necklace that refills your potions every 3 minutes that I would really love to have because I feel like you could do some broken things with it. Because that means you could double your stuff every 3 minutes. Assumedly, it refills your reverberant potions, which would be kind of broken. I'm just gonna take strength. We'll get our phantom needles upgrades too. It seems like the real challenge of this stage is just getting out of the start. We've had some cheese, some floor cheese. It's not floor chicken, but floor cheese is like acceptable. I will definitely take attack speed crit chance here. Yeah, I wonder if I should have used like the mark of the shield maiden for this and had more defense. That probably would have been better. I always forget that the mark is a thing. Elemental effect chance. This is definitely good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more movement speed though. And I think this, yeah, like we could take these extra area, extra these things, but I'm just gonna take the raw damage. And I think just backpedaling in a circle is a good strategy here. At some point, our other skills are going to catch up to our main attack, and it's going to be great. All right, so Phantom Needles, and so we're going to go Ring Blades. I don't even care that it's not like a bigger Ring Blades or whatever. Now we're going to go pick up the Spell Scroll and ideally not get hit. Ideally. Okay, big boys here. Piercing, we had 2 more. Fantastic. That's fine. So we're gonna backpedal this way, I guess. We can get False Blessing now. I think False Blessing's really good. Maybe I overvalue it, but it feels really strong to me. Just like always applied, pretty much. How fast are we killing these? Not fast enough. I do think... Multi-strike. I do think that's the way you're probably supposed to gauge when you're ready to fight the boss. Is how fast you break the things. I'm gonna take range here. I know I was against it earlier, but range does have a benefit. I think we're doing enough damage now. And if you saw yesterday's video, you saw we were playing the archer at the end, the 3rd attempt. We had a problem. Excuse me, at the end where we just couldn't attack the boss because he kept hiding behind everybody. Do I want this? Do I care? This game has a lot of math to it, for sure. Crit chance, 33%. What's the base crit chance? Okay, so I'm gonna take it and we'll just see. So it's it's base 33 and we have 40 with our buffs. So if I take this as 0.05 and we go look at abilities, it becomes, oh, I got 6% crit out of it. Okay, well, I mean that's pretty good. I feel like some of the math is, it's not like it's hard to read, it's just hard to understand where it's coming from. I will take this. Increased damage of critical hits. I think it's like a little arcane, you know? Like once you understand it, like each individual part, everything's good. But until you're at the part of understanding, you're just like, wait a second, what is happening? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a big old dum-dum. All right, so we're gonna do the thing again. We're just gonna loop, but now we're going counterclockwise because why not? What do we want to take here? I took a second for a water break and decided this was a reroll. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Give me attack speed and cone size on my ring fit. On my Man, what were those things that you put on your finger that were a fad for like a year? Spun around? I can't remember. That's crazy. That's crazy. My memory is going. I'm not that old. Holy moly. Fidget spinners? The fidget spinners. Yeah, that's it. Whew. Had to access some lost information there. Some stuff locked away by COVID. All right, I'm gonna bulwark it up. Got two enemies active. Multi-strike 2, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So one of these guys is gonna, the mimic should drop an item. Hopefully it's just like an upgraded thing of what we have or something great. I don't know. And then the other guy, okay, we'll take the crit bonus, of course. I think base crit chance and base crit bonus you basically always take. This is a weird thing about this game where like you are getting high enough level that you get to use a lot of your stuff. Health and movement speed, health and block strength. Health and block strength, okay. Okay. Gonna loop back around to this one. And then I think if I take the right upgrades, we can go grab the other scroll and we should be good. All right, let's take more attack speed. Let's grab, so we're gonna get Phantom something here. Yeah, so this is extra magic damage. It's fine. It's just extra stuff. Okay, more attack speed is obviously fantastic right now. I think defensively we're okay at the moment. I want to lean more into offense, especially for these like fat boys here. I think that's the part of this level that's difficult. Is the crab section is very difficult to avoid because of their weird patterns plus the other enemies trying to cut you off. And then when you, I'm gonna take parry up. And then when you add the other enemies like charging at you, it's hard. So you need extra defense for there. But then during this section, you actually don't really, because enemies are really slow. You just need enough movement speed and then attack speed. Or DPS, I should say. Just DPS in general. However you want to output your damage. Doesn't really matter. Just figure it out and do it. But you need it for this stage because these fat boys here are quite tanky. Speaking of fat boys, that really made me want an ice cream sandwich. I haven't had one in a while, but man, does it sound good. I probably shouldn't have any. Trying to lose some weight here, but it's hard. It's hard, man. Seems to be getting difficult the older I get as well, which doesn't make it easier. All right, we'll take strength. I am going to say that this is going to have the best item ever in the game for me. Guiding Star trade-off. While attacking, 60% attack speed, minus 60% movement speed. While moving, minus 60 attack speed, plus 60 movement speed. Interesting. Are the Shadow Cloak. Spawns shadow patches every 1.3 seconds, deals 150 damage, and gives a 5% chance to apply fragile. Okay, look. We're gonna mess with this for a minute. I think this ring, while you're... I think there's a lot of gameplay to be had here. Obviously, it's lowering our DPS while I'm moving. But while we're standing still, it's great. So I think in this phase, it's probably we don't want it. That's what I'm getting. Give me damage. But in the next phase, with the crabs, we might be able to just stand still in a corner and go absolutely nuts. So that's why I grabbed it. Yeah, these guys are scary if you have too low movements. All right, let's get back into the main room. We're at 14 minutes, getting close. I'm gonna up my base movement speed. You can kind of tell these guys are a little too fast right now for us. Just a wee bit. And we'll go back to clockwise. Health and big crit bonus. More damage, the better. Okay, so if we're both running the same direction right now, these guys cannot run us down. We're just fast enough. So we've hit that threshold that I needed to be at. Obviously, they could still actually chase us down, but could upgrade this. Really think I want to, though. What I really want to do is level up my next two skills to... Or I want to level up the ring fit, this guy here. And I want to level up the phantom needles. To their second evolutions, upgrades, what have you. So crippling blades, to get two more blades. Full on blade storm going on. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, regen defense not bad. I'm gonna take more movement speed though. Being able to just get around is so important. I should look and see what's going on with his, like... Are they all active? They are. Okay. Oh, hold up. Whoa. Wait a second. Are we strong enough for this now? No. Not with the mimic active, unfortunately. Shame. I wonder, okay, question, guys, did anyone else just hear that notification I just got? You guys shouldn't have, but sometimes weird things come through the audio, and I just want to know. So if you're watching this and you heard like a weird, like, I think it was a BattleNet sound. I think this one, it sounded similar to me. But if you heard that, please let me know so I can fix that for the future. Much appreciated. Also, if you're still sticking around watching the video, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Something like 60% of you who watch my stuff are not subscribed, so blah 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 blah. You guys know. Yeah, whatever. But I do appreciate everyone watching. All right, crit bonus. We like our crits. We do be critting. This is the run. You can tell. We're hitting for 777. If I know anything, if I learned anything from Final Fantasy VII, I know that that's a lucky number. It's not, okay, it's not 4 7s, which isn't going to put me into, you know, super mode, but it is going to help. Speaking of which, does anyone know what the mode is called when you hit 7777 HP with Cloud in Final Fantasy VII? In the original? I'm just curious. Because I do not remember. Phantom Split. Yes, that's the one we want. If you didn't read it, it causes them to split. Well, if I skip too fast for you, I apologize. But it causes the thing to split into 2 afterwards, plus it increases the base damage by 15, which is really, really strong. All right, we are about to start breaking the chains that bind him, he, us. Where B? Yeah, more ring fit power, I think. All right, there's one. Let's see how fast we kill it. Acceptable. We're not quite there to where I want to be just yet, but I think starting to get the kills is probably a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and just take an ability. I don't care what it is. Transfiction's not bad. Not bad at all. Do not mind it. I do want to get rid of this mimic. We're gonna reroll. We could do better. Just crit bonus. Yeah, let's see. More damage. Although attack speed potentially better. Close. I say that was easy, but it could be close. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, these are both really good. So this is a different upgrade, right? This is 60% multi-strike instead of 30 attack speed. Big difference there. This is just doubling our block. I'm just gonna take it because it's a strict upgrade. So now our block's up quite a bit stronger. I love that block is a stat in this and the way it works. I think the conjunction of like blocking plus the, natural defense stat is really just fantastically done. All right, let's reroll. Let's go reroll again. Crit bonus. Yeah. We're going for the big damage. I'm totally fine with spending some rerolls now. I think generally I am a bit too conservative with my potions in this game. And I think a lot of that has to do with playing so much in the early access when you would end up with just like everything. I don't really want to upgrade these. There's so much. I think I'm just gonna banish that. Does that not banish all transfiction? Does that just banish that one? Do I not understand how banish works? It's possible I don't know how banish works. I'm gonna take dedication for health there. So I was under the assumption that, or at least the way I read it, that if you banished it, all things from that trait line go away. What I took that to mean was that if I banished like, lightning, or if I banished like dedication 1 or any variant of dedication 1, I would lose all future dedications in total. Now that seems to be not the case, because that just immediately rerolled me into something different. So I'm thinking maybe it only banishes the specific one, which is way better than I thought. And if that's the case, let me know in the comments, because that kind of changes the way I play the game. I think I just had a base misunderstanding of how that worked. I know there's a few experts in the comments who've played a lot of this game, so feel free to hop in. Oh, I guess it's go time. I thought there was one more, but there wasn't. I'm a bit early. I think I wanted to pop it at 22 minutes. If I recall yesterday correctly, but whatever. Fine. Trying this out. 100 base damage, but oh, we lose a lot of crit chance. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan. Banish this. Good. Big bolt 3. I think we win this by attrition. Also, someone else mentioned this in the comments too. I was aware, like, I didn't be told, but whatever. It is a cool feature that I haven't really talked about. The game does not require you to... I do not want that. The game does not require you to turn off auto attack, like auto aim and auto combat, to activate manual combat. So like I can just hold down left click to where I want to attack, and I could let go whenever I want, and it'll resume to what it was doing, which is a very subtle thing, but it's kind of fantastic. I'm gonna take blade size up here just to get more coverage. Our blades are kind of tiny. Like, we're using the fidget spinners that were made for children, not for adults. So the Frost Avalanche pick earlier, I think was worth it just for the minor slows that start happening. I mean, a Phantom Needle is going to be a big portion of our damage here, I think. So is the guy we're fighting, is this the Well Keeper? Or did he capture the Well Keeper? What's happening? Ooh, 60% damage. And... oh no, what do we take here? Minus 30 range? I kind of don't want that. Like, that's a lot of damage, but I need the range to actually continue hitting the boss. I feel like we're getting by on the fact that I can hit from fairly far away, but I don't want to take damage down either, so... awkward situation. Yeah, look, I'm hitting him a quarter of a screen away. I don't want to lose that ability. More crit chance, more area. What's our crit chance at? Well, I'm doing the math right now. 34%? Nah, we're taking crit chance. 10% more puts us at 2 extra % crit. Not the greatest, but every little bit helps. Like halfway down. Still have our revives up. I've played for 999 minutes. Nice. Base area. Oh, this is the one that makes it like a huge... I don't really need that. Take the extra area. I'm just taking a false blessing, I think. Extra buffs. Pretty good. Assuming it works on the boss. It might not. If it doesn't, then, well. Bad choice, but whatever. Fine. Okay, wait, I just realized. So, I thought this was like some type of mechanical monster sort of deal. This sucks. I don't want to reroll on it. I'll take range. I just realized it's just a bunch of dudes holding up a guy on a chair. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, and we just knocked him off the chair, and they just came back. I see. I see. Huh. I think I wasn't able to see that before because of too much chaos going on, but interesting. All right, I'm just gonna take the damage. We'll get the range back in from the range level up. Awkward? Hailstorm, not the worst. Astronomer orbs, also not terrible. Want the range? Oh, here they come. These skeleton boys do be coming. I like that. Okay, real talk. Really like that they're like bright green so I can see them as they're spawning. Or whatever color they are. I have some color deficiency if you're new to the channel. Not colorblind, but some things blend in. 40% crit bonus seems like a healthy upgrade. So the big outline on like the glowy effect on those guys, really nice. All right, yeah, the reduced range does mean I have to get a little bit closer. Unfortunately, these stuck. Get out. Take Frost Avalanche up, I guess. More slow is good. We knocked him down, but there's just a horde of assholes in the way right now. 50% damage, 10% cone size. Yeah, that's gonna do it for sure. We'll take some more range. I want the long sword. It's very appropriate that I get the win here with a two-handed sword user, also using frost spells, as I am a DK main. Like, it's oh so appropriate. Go range again. And it's funny because I started in Daok as a scout main. I was an archer. That was always my favorite. But then a bunch of MMOs started making all of the archer classes have pets, and I didn't want to have a pet. I just wanted to be an archer. I just wanted to be a sniper class, and that wasn't a ranged archer DPS, but that wasn't a thing. So we moved into Death Knight realm. Big two-handed sword man. After that got added. Prior to that, it was just big sword, no magic. That's the story of how Jeff played MMO and tried every MMO from 2004 to like 14, except for like 2. Never played EVE Online, and I never played Star Wars Galaxies. Those are like it. % cone size, attack speed. Yeah, that's probably fun. Man has some HP. Also, I realizing I'm not a damage monster that built this character. Made some fairly defensive choices. I'll take Astronomer's upgrade. Lower the range of them a little bit, I guess. Yeah, we're making it. We're making it. Slowly but surely, he's dying. I just dropped an item. I can't even get to it. We should take area up. Maybe I should have been taking area up this whole time. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah. It makes the balls better. The astronomer orbs. Makes our attack a little bit better. I don't know how much it really helps Phantom Needles. Movement speed is great. Knocked him down. Is he extra vulnerable while he's down, I wonder? Dodging commits. I feel like he took extra damage. Alright, I'm gonna take extra astronomical orbs here. Just to kind of reduce the range of them, oddly enough. Maybe he just doesn't cast spells while he's down. Crit up. I love the 5-minute vault fight. But once we beat him, we get an insane buff to our overall game, where we're able to bring green items back, which essentially doubles the number of items for us to collect, and also allows for some really busted stuff, so I'm excited for that. Please, no. Die. All right, what's in the box? Or whatever. Whatever, man. Herbs? Herbsies? Oh, you're dead. Your life is over. I stole your soul. Oh, it's the well keeper. Oh, what's all this now? Archaeologist thread. As you clasp the mysterious artifact in your hands, an energy resonates with your fingertips. Hush whispers to echo from the shadows of an ancient realm. Okay. And oh, another one. And 2 torment shards. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Nice, I did it. I'm the greatest. I can't believe I did it on my first try, too. Crazy. The penny drop, more artifacts. Hell upside down. Got some monies. Definitely got some monies. Oh, there's a cutscene? Holy shit. What? What in the Diablo 1 trailer is this? This is a badass. Did we just destroy the world? I mean, okay, we technically beat the game, I guess, right? I feel like we just destroyed the world. Am I wrong? Is that a setup for, like, Halls of Torment 2? What just happened? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna step down here for a second and just see if anything's changed. Nope. Normal. Is there gonna be DLC? What that leaves me with questions. I am aghast. We now have the ability to gather stuff, but I assume nothing came. We'd have to like send it up through the well, right? Like we won't get to eat the stuff we had. Adds a special shrine. Did I say shrine? Adds a special shrine. Also, why did we get 2 of these? Is that just a bug? Adds a special shrine that allows you to retrieve uncommon items. Oh, okay. So it's not even a well. It's just a different thing. We have to play at harder difficulty to get that. Nice. Interesting. Very interesting. And for quest, we have... We go back to the vault. Let's go to the vault here. Where's the vault? Where? Oh. Any big rewards here, or is it just a bunch of gold? Blessing base crit chance. Defeat the Lord of Greed in under 15 minutes. Oh, we have to do that. That's a huge power. Blessings are like your meta progression. Okay, so we got some stuff to do. Holy moly. But before that, I have this quest that I wanted to do and unlock the Sage character, because I can't believe I'm missing a character. So I'm gonna do that in tomorrow's video. And we can get some green items while we're doing it. But anyways, thanks for watching. We finally did it. Appreciate you all. I love this game. It's awesome. Highly recommend. It's out now, 1.0. It's also like super, super cheap. I forget how much exactly, but it's definitely like under $10. So go buy it. There is also a mobile version coming out. And I should have talked about this at the start. I'll talk about it at the start of the next video. It's going to be $5 as well. And for talking about it or whatnot, I think they're going to give me some keys to give away. So as a thank you for everyone sticking with me, there's just little spoilers that at some point we'll be doing a giveaway for game keys and whatnot for, I don't know if it's just be the mobile version or both versions. I'm not sure, but that's a thing to look forward to. But anyways, thanks again for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.